Hi guys, Jess here. So today I am making a Project Life's card sized shaker card, that's a mouthful, using my wood burning tool. So I've got my heat resistant mat, I've also got my wood burning tool hot and ready to go, I've got a ruler, and I've just got some plastic packaging that something was sent to me in. So it's not anything special. A plastic pocket works as well. Ideally, a metal ruler would be better for this job because the wood burning tool is slightly melting the plastic ruler, but nothing drastic. I use what I have. So basically, I'm just running the wood burning tool down along the ruler, and that is melting and fusing the plastic together. Once I've done that, I then realized that it is way too small. I'm just measuring now to go inside the Project Life pocket in your album, and I wanted it to be a bit more of a perfect size. So I start again and take two, and so this time I'm making it a slightly bigger size. In the hopes that Katie is more likely to use it if she can put it in the pocket page, because I know that shaker cards can be a little bit of a challenge as to what you do with them and how you use them, if they're a bit of an awkward or uneven size. So I've made this one, that's why I've got that love card there. So I've tried to make sure I've made them the sides of those cards so that it's easier just to slot into that hole in your album. I love the look of shaker cards, but I am also aware that they're see-through, so they don't have to be, but the ones I'm making are. So you can't back that pocket, so you've got to make sure it looks good from both sides. So here we go now, again just melting up the plastic there and fusing it together. Once I have fused three of the sides, I leave the fourth side open and I just cut it out, and that's where I'm using it to fill. Now I didn't go and purchase anything for these, so I'm filling them up with glitter that I've got at home already in beautiful Christmas colours, because I just love the sparkle and the shine of the glitter. Sequins would look really cool. I am doing a second one, so different things get put into the second one. Little tiny wood veneer would look cool. Even some die cuts would work really well. Table scatter, which is slightly different from sequins in it's often a little bit bigger and in different shapes. So just putting in all my different colors of glitter there and just trying to make sure it's relatively even. Don't want too much of one color and not enough of the other. So off I go. The glitter still has its caps in, so the glitter won't come out. So I've used red, gold, green and white, and yep, just checking, still a good size, fantastic. And now I just need to seal that one last side that I left open to add the glitter in. Now if you don't have a wood burning tool or a soldering iron or a fuse tool, you can of course use your sewing machine. Might not be as good with glitter because glitter may get out. I don't know, I've never tried. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just don't do huge stitches, do small stitches. So as you can see there, I'm just brushing the heat across the edges of the plastic to really fuse them together. And there we go. That first one is complete and done. Any dodgy bits that I felt weren't quite fused, I'm just rubbing those again. It's really easy to find with glitter, of course, because it's so fine, it'll get out any tiny little hole. So I just want to make sure that it's really sealed up. So there we go. So that's number one. I think that's finished now. Number one of my shaker pocket, and I think it looks pretty cool. And now I'm going to do number two, which is slightly different. So number two, I choose to put different things inside. I think I'm just getting those now. Actually, I'm probably checking that the pockets fits in the project like section. Okay, here we go. So back to my piece of plastic, and again, I just used any packaging. I don't know what it was. Just something that was plastic that I knew would melt together, was clear and didn't have too many crinkles in it. Was basically the whole of my criteria there. So don't be too, don't go out spending a fortune if you don't have it on this kind of stuff. I don't have the time or the money to pop to the shops all the time. And so I just try and make do with the things that I have at home. And 90% of the time, it works okay. I'm sure there are better ways that you could do things, or things that might, um, you know, maybe they even look better. But I have the satisfaction of knowing that I made it myself and I can be proud of what I made. So if you've made anything really cool that you want to share, please like and subscribe to our channel and leave a comment, and I'll head over to your channel and have a look too. I love seeing what other people are doing, so definitely do that. So, as I said, this shaker card's going to have a little bit different in it, and so this shaker card, I've got some bells. So I'm putting sequins first. Green. I only had green sequins, so green sequins it is. And then I've got some gold and red and green bells that actually jingle and are pretty cool. They will be a little bit bulky inside the album, but I think that's okay. Like, as soon as you put a wood veneer or something else inside the album, that's bulky too. So I just didn't put too many. I put 2 of each colour. So 2 red, 2 green and 2 gold. And once I have those in there, I seal off the bag again. Oh, sorry, I lie. I added a little sprinkling of glitter. Just for that sparkle. Not too much this time, just a little bit. Because glitter is cool. And now I seal it off. And yeah, the wood burning tool, is super duper duper easy to use. If you can use a pen, you can use a wood burning tool. Just be careful not to hold it too close to the tip and burn yourself. So there we are. They are both done. And I leave those and I finish and I pack up and go, yep, completed, amazing, done. Then I look at them and I think about it and I look at them a bit more and I decide I'm not 100% happy with them. I think they're a little bit plain, and so I come back later and do some decorating. So again, you can see I am having a tiny bit of trouble sealing up the holes here. Part of that is because I'm not running the wood burning tool slow enough down the sides, and that is also because I've got a plastic ruler, and when I do that I end up fusing the ruler to the plastic as well, which I don't want to do. So yeah, drama. But yeah, as I said, I come back a little bit later and I decide I actually want to decorate these a little bit more, that I'm not 100% happy with how they look now. So I end up cutting back to you later, and I put some washi tape around the edges to sparkle them up a little bit. So I've already gone and done the glitter one with green washi, and I'm about to do the second one with red washi. Now, I don't have specific Christmas washi. It doesn't say Merry Christmas or anything like that, but it's just the right colours. So it's out of my stash, but it is red and green colour, which is perfect. Now, we all know that washi isn't overly sticky and not super great for sealing. So I wouldn't advise just using washi to make a shaker card. I'd be worried about glitter and stuff coming out. For your bigger one, it wouldn't matter so much, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I've never actually tried that. It just doesn't seem hugely secure to me. But if you've done that, please let me know about that. That might be easier than heating up my wood burning tool. So yeah, covering all that with washi, going around the edges, being way too thorough and too pedantic about having it even and equal, because you can see on either side, and I don't want to have one with like heaps of washi hanging down the bottom and the other one not. I like things to be pretty symmetrical. Another difference between my sister and I, she just would whack it on and be like, yeah, that looks great, and not overthink it, whereas I overthink it, but that's okay. So there we go. Washi taped that up, and then I got some little stickers out of my stash and decided to put a little saying on the front of each of the shaker cards. I was going to use thickers, but then decided that they'd actually probably be too thick, especially on the bell one. Like, it's already thick enough as it is. So I peeled these off and thought that the stickers had lost their stick because they just seemed to be coming straight off, and that was a bit frustrating. And then realized that I was peeling up the backing along with the sticker. I'm such a dodo. So once I worked that out, I was actually able to more carefully peel the backing off the sticker. So silly. But yeah, so that green one I am writing ho, 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 just like Santa. Sorry about my hat there. I'd just come back from taking my son on a super long walk and didn't really think about the fact that you'd be able to see the peak of my cap in the video. I will remember to not ever do that again, because it's a little bit disastrous that you can see my bright pink hat sticking out. But at least you know that I'm sun smart. That's a bonus. So ho, ho, ho onto there, and I think it looks super cute. I'm much happier now that I've added a little bit more extra to it. I think that makes a huge difference and just sparkles it up a little bit. And then on to the second one. And this one I'm writing jingle bells. So yeah, check it out. See what you think. I think I have a close-up closer to the end. That would be nice of me. I've never actually made a shaker card before. I've used my wood burning tool for other things. I think I made a tutorial, I think I did, of a flip book I made a lot, well, it feels like forever ago. I don't know. I can't remember if I did a tutorial for it or not, but for part of my flip book, I got out my wood burning tool, and one of my little goodie bags I actually divided into 4 sections using the wood burning tool, and I just thought that was super cute too. And I also ended up sealing that off with washi tape as well. I just don't like the look of the plastic. I don't know, it just looks like a piece of packaging, I suppose. Whereas if you decorate it a little bit like what I did with the washi and now sticking these stickers on, I feel like it's a little bit more fancy and a little bit more special. That's my opinion. Obviously everyone's a bit different. So yeah, to my letters. I realised after I decided to write jingle bells that I didn't have enough L's. So I used an I and then didn't like it because it was too short. And we all know that an L is long. So I then had to fiddle and play, as we always do with our stickers and our letters when we run out, and fix it up and make it longer. I think I got a letter that I didn't think I'd use and cut the stalk off and just added it to the end. But you never quite have the perfect letters, do you? That pack had never even been used until now, but of course, always the way. So, done. Jingle bells, ho ho ho, hope Katie likes them, and she can put them inside her December daily album too. Alright, stay tuned for more advent calendar reveals and process videos. Thanks guys, bye!